Alright, welcome back guys to Pokemon Crystal. And if my plan... Oh, wait, hold on. Professor Elm. Hello Xavier. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant at the Pokemon Center in Violet City could talk... Could you talk to him? Okay, considering we're in Violet City, that shouldn't be that hard. But, hold on, let me just move my mic. Alright, if you're watching this video, which, assuming you are if you're hearing this, you probably, hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, notice a difference. That the gain volume is much lower, my voice volume is a lot higher, and you can hear me better. And it's because I've decided to do something different, and I think it'll work, and hopefully this works. It'll make me have to edit a little more, but that'd be okay. Xavier, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Sure. That's actually a cool little tone. We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Xavier, you're the only person we can rely on. Please call Professor Elm when that egg hatches. You can count on it, Aid. Oh, actually, do I need to heal? Something I don't understand. Yeah, I kinda have to heal. Something I don't understand about this game is what's with the color blue on people. Like, is that easier to make than blonde? You know, was yellow? Because if you're looking around, yellow is not, the color yellow is not in this game. Was the yellow like too hard to make, like on graphic cards or something? I don't know. Whatever. The kind of annoying thing about the egg, though, is that if you are one of those people that love to catch, like, every single Pokemon, and, like, every one that you catch, you just keep in your party, well, it keeps up a party spot. So, what's this? Sprout Tower. So let's go in here. This was actually necessary to go to in Heart Gold and Soul Silver before we fight Faulkner, but I guess it's not necessary in this game, but you might as well do it. It's a lot of experience, and it'll get Cyndaquil up a lot of levels, but you'll see why it's pretty good to do in the later once we finish the Sprout Tower. And this is pretty much the only Pokemon we're gonna see in this tower, hence Sprout, and with Ember it won't be too hard. I do like the battle music, so that'll be okay. I was completely off on. Oh shoot! I will not change Pokemon. Okay, you guys can hear that anyway. So let's just Ember away. Now, our Cyndaquil is probably gonna evolve by the end of this, getting all this experience. I'm sure 54 doesn't sound like that much to a level 13 Pokemon, but we're gonna be fighting a lot of Pokemon because there are a lot of floors to this tower, so I'm kinda happy I checked up here so I could do this. And it's basically gonna be the same thing over and over again, so after a while I might just cut out the battles. I'm not sure. I might. And here we have a Perilous Heal. Or Paralyze Heal. That's one of the things I never got how to say. I don't know how to say that, and of course he's mandatory to fight. And I heard a little weird noise there. And this video comes out with like weird, like my audio is weird. Then I'll just go back to the old way, but it kind of got really boring. I mean, not boring, but annoying. Oh, the game volume was just dominant over my speaking. It's probably kind of held me back from a few subscribers that have seen my channel, but that's okay. Wow, he's sending out a Bellsprout. I did not see that coming. So yeah, probably after this I might just cut out this entire thing unless I think there's something, like, until the end, because the last level is kind of important, or this. As long as I'm remembering it correctly. Almost level 14, that's good. And I don't know, we'll see by the next trainer how boring it's gonna be. Hopefully it's not too much longer. And who knows, really. So there we get the level 14. And this thing's dominant right now. The thank you. What? Oh wow, I forgot he evolved at 14. So he definitely was gonna evolve here. Alright, that's pretty cool. And Cyndaquil will be alright, it was cracking too much. Quilava. Alright, so that's cool. Now, that's also something different about the Johto starters as opposed to Kanto and... Oh, wow, if I took one... Darn it, my fault. I guess I could use this talking about the evolution. Cyndaquil will evolve first to Quilava, but then will evolve last out of the 3 starters to his 3rd evolution, which you'll see later. Totodile will evolve second, and then evolve second again to his 3rd evolution. I don't want to... Well, I might as well say... Oh no, because we're going to see Totodile later, so we'll see those throughout the game. And Chikorita will evolve last into Bayleaf, but then first into Meganium, so... It's kind of cool like that. And if you hear my brother yelling in the background, I'm sorry, this is the quietest place in my house. I'm one of... Well, I have 3 brothers, so... It's a very noisy house. Okay. Here we go. Just fight away. I mean, not fight away, Emperor away. Okay. Oh, and another thing I got us about, so I can actually fill in some time here as we're just battling these stages. I can't remember the guy's name, and I feel really bad because I'm kind of doing. Oh, this is the last floor, by the way, and we got a potion in case your Pokemon got rocked. Kind of like Totodile. If you have Totodile and you didn't catch anything else, have fun doing this tower, but. And clearly it's not mandatory in this game, but you'll want to do this tower. It'll help you a lot. Like if you just want to catch a Pidgey or Hoot Hoot or Spearow just for the purpose of completing this tower, then go do that. If you check out my channel, I got a really new and very cool background. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm gonna box him on my channel. He'll be the last box just because I don't want to put anyone, you know, I'm just putting it in chronological order of how they got there. And so he'll be the 3rd guy if this is a later time, or, you know, whatever. I can't remember the guy's name. I'm sorry. It's also in the background. He made one of the coolest backgrounds I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm talking about even like the big YouTubers that I watch. It's an amazing background. I kind of wanted to do it like another Chugga Conroy thing. As you can tell, I really like Chugga Conroy. I also there's others I really like. I know I'll get into it right now, but like to do a background of a game that you're currently Let's Playing. And as you can see on this last floor, the level's getting a little bit higher. And it does show some Pokemon Crystal stuff, and it also shows another game that I'm gonna start Let's Playing. It's probably not gonna be out for. I'm shooting for next week, but that might be unrealistic. Oh, shake. And just before I read this, it's probably gonna be 2 weeks from now, but that's okay because it's a pretty short game. If you go on my channel, you can see what it is because it's pretty obvious. Elder, you are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this, Colin, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. And don't ask me what that kind of accent was. He claims to be the elder, but he's too weak. It stands to reason. I never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Using an escape rope. Hey bro, you forgot that item right up there. There's an item right in the top right of the screen. You forgot it. Oh, what's that? You want me to take it? Okay. And I'm skipping that guy because I don't want to find him. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. And by the way, in case you can tell, if you get to the top of the tower and beat the Elder, who's not too tough if you have a Cyndaquil or like a Pidgey, and it's not too tough with a Chikorita, just Totodile might be hard. He can give you an HM. So he starts out with his level 7 Bellsprout, so you can see the levels are way through the roof right now. You know, I'm only double, basically about to be one more than double, as we have a game lag. Well, alright, I don't know what that lag was about, sorry about that, and as you can see, we one-shotted, and we're gonna get level 15 right here. I really gotta catch a new Pokemon soon. Okay, and here's... What? You're not using a Bellsprout? No Bellsprout? Okay. If you want to use a Bellsprout, then use a Bellsprout. Now, what? I didn't want to hit a Pokemon? No, yeah, he has a Hoothoot. I guess he was the one to decide if you could be one of my Bellsprouts. Maybe I should put in a different Pokemon because you can defeat all of them. That's smart thinking, good logic. And then he just ruins it by putting out another Bellsprout. So it was good logic. It just wasn't great logic because he couldn't get it all the way. And then I don't understand what's with this music. Every now and then it just changes. At least now it's gonna be lower, and nice. I completely use the script. I don't care. But at least now I'm gonna lower it. Hopefully. I mean, God, I hope this works. Makes my quality much better. Ah, excellent. Only $320. Cheap bastard. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. So yes, and also Flash is not a mandatory HM to beat this game, but it helps for many caves which are very dark, such as the Wink Wink Dark Cave. And here's an escape rope so we can get right out of here without having to walk all the way down. Another thing to point out, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, this place has random Pokemon, or wild Pokemon I should say, and 2 escape ropes. So I guess I didn't need to buy that one. Oh well, I'll probably make use of it later. And you can catch Rattatas and Ghastly. So, we got a decent amount done. We evolved Cyndaquil into a Quilava. We defeated the Sprout Tower and the Elder at the top, got the HM move for Flash, and got an escape rope and then used it. So, thank you guys for watching, and next time we head out of Violet City. Alright, peace.